Good morning or afternoon or whatever time this happens to be for you guys. This is another unboxing. This time we have the Witches box. I'm getting used to this new setup, trying out a new different way of filming, so forgive me if my eyes are all over the place and the lighting's not quite right. Always a learning experience. So, let's get into it, shall we? I went ahead and I cut the sticker across the front here just for easier opening, but I have not opened this at all, so I have no idea what's inside yet. And we have, dun, 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 we have our beautiful golden paper like we always do, and our Blessed Be sticker. And we have some noodles sticking out already. It's exciting. It's like Christmas every month. I love these gift boxes, subscription boxes. It's that fun little thing. You get your box in the morning, and especially since you don't know what's in it, it's like Christmas. What can I say? So up top, we always have our paperwork, and the theme, this is March 2021, is Botanical Connection box. Nice. I'm not going to actually read this or anything just yet because on the back it shows you everything that's in this box. So we'll hold on to that in just a second. Alright, so we got all these noodles and kittens galore. Hello, baby girl. So right on top, ooh, what is this? Oh, we got a nice bottle with a cork that is sealed and it has peppercorns in it. That is really cool. And I love that it has its own container because I am like obsessed with jars. You can ask my other half. And yes, for everyone in the videos, the other beautiful young lady who's been opening boxes with me, that is my lovely fiance. Let's see. Nice. We have another bottle that is sealed. And this one is Damiana, which I got this in another box, but I haven't had much work with it. So I'm actually excited that it's in this box, because this box does tend to give you more insight on the things that it includes in here. Especially with the deep dives at the end of the month. I know I said last month's box I was a little iffy on. After the deep dive, I completely got the box. I completely understood it. It was a very good box. So I retracted that statement. Let's see, what else do we got here? Oh, more bottles. And they always pack these up very nice, too. We've got a bottle of burdock. It looks like the root. And skullcap. There we go. And I mean, these bottles are a decent amount. So, very nice, very nice. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? Yeah, I'm losing noodles. My cats will find them everywhere and they will play with them. And we got even more bottles. And I love that these bottles are reusable. As I said, I love getting these things. And with having the labels on them already, I can reuse them for exactly the herbs that are in there. So having so many that are already labeled, definitely. And now I need to get like a cute wooden framed, like a antique spice rack just for my magical herbs. That would be so cool. This one is cinnamon. And my other half will be happy that I can stop stealing some of the herbs out of the kitchen.
Yeah, my cooking herbs.
See, I have my own now. And poppy seed. But that's okay. I'm also getting her into kitchen witchery. So she might actually be using some of these herself. Alright, what else do we have in here? Oh, no way. Oh. I have seen this in other boxes, or at least something like this, and I've been kind of a little bit jealous, kind of a little bit really wanting one, and now I have one.
What is it?
It is the Hedge Witch Botanical Oracle. That is amazing. Let's see. Let the spirits of the plants be your allies and friends. This graceful illustrated deck will support you with insights gleaned from traditional herb lore, providing guidance and perspective from the thin places between one world and another. Designed to awaken your natural intuition, this collection of 48 botanical cards from the creator of the Linestrider Tarot draws inspiration from healers and helpers who work in the mysterious realm of wilderness and spirit. Includes a 40-card oracle deck and a 192-page color instruction book. Guys, like, seriously? Yes. Oh, this is so exciting. It's actually really kind of perfect considering I am currently working on making some of my own Book of Shadow pages, and I'm working on my computer to hopefully make printable versions of it. Hi, Bubby. So in the future, I might be able to, after I fine-tune them to a specific way that I really like them, might be able to have these be available to you guys for maybe an extra perk or giveaways or purchases. I haven't decided quite yet.
USA?
Happy girl. But yeah. So let's look at the paperwork.
USA?
And listen to the dog bark in the background. And they always have a tarot card or an oracle card of some sort. And this time I got 4 of Wands. I think I've seen this backing before. I'll have to look further into it. And I'll see if I can't figure out what deck that this is from, so that you guys can look it up if you would like. That's really pretty. Alright, and as I was saying about making, they also have these really cool paper clips. I've kind of been collecting them because I'm kind of obsessed with those two. They're great in my planner and everything. But let's see. We've got 2 papers. As I was saying about making grimoire pages, this will actually work in helping out. A botanical journal has the name, the date, ritual type, whether dream, meditation, or sigil, correspondence that showed up, insights received. Draw me. It shows you a place where you can draw the herb, and then you can fill out the information here. So that's kind of cool. And then botanical contact work, dream work, meditation work, sigil. Alright. So these are actually the different, ways that you could work with the botanicals. So if you want to, let's say, we'll take this one for example, skullcap. You want to meditate on skullcap. You cast your circle so that it's just you and the botanical within. The intention is that only the energetic of the botanical goes into the meditative state, opening to the messages of that botanical. Stay in this state for as long as you want, and when complete, journal all that came to you. So that's just one example. I'm not going to read the whole thing because that's part of the perks of getting the box. Alright. And yes, correspondences are also really good to research and do your groundwork with. But the best part about paganism, about witchcraft, Wicca, whatever tradition that you follow, it is a very personal, very, it's tailored for you. So if you were to have, okay, let's take roses for example. Roses are very popular and have a very strong association with most people for love. That's one of their many correspondences, sacred to Venus, the whole 9 yards. But let's say when you were a child, you had a bad accident or something that let's say you fell off the porch railing and right into a rose bush, and you had a hard time getting out and were scratched up by thorns. You wouldn't necessarily think of love when you first think of roses. So with that and that kind of connotation can actually color your work. So it could be actually more of a protection because of those thorns. You could see that as a barrier or protection for your property, which is not a normal association, but because you would have that strong of a sensation for it, it would work because the power comes from you. These are just tools. These are just aids. The power is within you. Let's see. Alright. So we're ushering in the spring here in the northern hemisphere with a dive into connecting with specific single botanicals. The beauty of this box is that if you are in the southern hemisphere, the coming quietude of the fall is also a perfect time for doing this work, which is really cool. So this box really is a worldwide box. My intention for this box is really about exploring different ways of connecting with and learning from specific energy streams. The practices in this box can be applied to stones, magical tools, planetary energies, and entities, with a few tweaks here or there, which is good to know. But being that botanicals are such an integral part of our world and our magic, I thought this was the perfect way to learn this. You'll notice that the herbs included in this box are sealed and not meant to be opened. I did this on purpose as well. So much of what we can gain in terms of knowledge tends to come from something, or from how something smells. I wanted to keep this variable out of the equation so that the energy is what you are tuning into and learning from. This box is at its core about creating opportunities to tune into energy and read it to receive from it. Botanical bottles are a sort of bonus as well as a tool. As always, we have the forum to discuss this box, which the forum is open to everybody. So even if you don't get this box, and this box is $75 a month, flat rate, that there's no shipping cost, which is a good price, I'm just saying, for everything that you get. And you don't have to be subscribed to the box to be on the forums. You just have to create an account. They also have a book box that is $30 a month, or they have a digital book. So if you don't need to have like a physical copy of the book and you want to get, say, a digital copy, which I sometimes do, and then I'll print out, the book then for my own, so I have something that I can take with me, because I can't always take my electronics with me. You can do it that way too. So, anyway. Let's see. As always, we have the forum to discuss the box and its practices, and we'll see each other at the live deep dive gathering at the end of the month. So, and the deep dive gatherings are really fun. Elena is so great. She has her own channel, I believe, here on YouTube, where she does book reviews. She also, if you have an Instagram account, she does daily live, not daily, weekly live things where you can get on and talk to her. She'll do oracle or tarot draws. She'll talk about different things. She's a wonderful person. You should check her out completely. I will look up and try to get her information and put it in the description below. That way you can check out her channels. But yes, this I am super excited about. But yeah, so let's see. Yep. Don't mind the bottle. My drink. So we've got all of these different herbs and the oracle deck and book of shadow pages. There we go. And the deep dive and the free forums for $75 a month. I very much do enjoy this. It's actually quite along what I am studying. I am currently going through herbalism courses, so this is just perfect. And I know I'm probably rambling on quite a bit, so in the interests of keeping this relatively short, I will keep you guys updated, and I will let you guys know on any other further developments that might come up, things that I'm working on, things that I might be able to do, whether you guys would like me to do tarot cards, oracle cards, drawings, giveaways, rituals. Just let me comment below and we'll see what we can do. As always, blessed be, guys.